Welcome class 6. Today we will learn about LCM or lowest common multiple by using common multiple method. So LCM by using common multiple method. Let's look at the first example. You have to find the LCM by common multiple method of 15, 20 and 30. So in common multiple method, as the name says multiple, so we'll find the multiples of these numbers. So firstly 15, the multiple of 15, multiple means if you go through the table of 15, then these are the numbers that you will see. So 15 into 1 is 15, 15 2s are 30, 15 3s are 45, 15 4s are 60, 15 5s are 75 and so on. So these are the table, these are the values or the multiples of 15. Alright, so 15, 30, 45, 60, 75, 90, 105, 120 and it goes on. It will go on up and it reaches up to infinity. Alright, so 15 has this many number of multiples. Similarly, we can say the multiple of 20 are 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120 and it moves on. And similarly, the multiple of 30 are 30, 60, 90, 120, 150 and so on. So you don't need to write many multiples out here. You have just need to write 7 to 8 multiples. If the numbers are little smaller, then you need to write a little more number of multiples. If the numbers are bigger, then you need to write only few. Alright, so here as you can see, the smaller number has more number of multiples and the bigger number I have written less number of multiples. Alright, why so you will understand in the process. So here if you go through the common multiples that you see in all these three numbers, the common multiple that we see is 30 is present out here and here, but it's not present in case of the number 20. So 30 cannot be taken as the common multiple. But here you can see that 60 is present in all the three cases. So 60 is the multiple of 15 as well as 20 as well as 30. And similarly you can see 90 is present out here and here, but not in case of multiple of 20. But again 120 is present in all the three numbers. So here we can say that the common multiples are 60, 120 and if we move further over there also you'll get some other common multiples. So the highest common multiple we cannot obtain. The highest common multiple may be somewhere in infinity. So we cannot obtain the highest common multiple, but we can always obtain the lowest common multiple. So out of these given common multiples, the lowest one is 60. So lowest common multiple or simply the LCM of these three numbers is equal to 60. This means that 60 is the lowest number which can be divided by all these given numbers 15, 20 and 30 without leaving any remainder. Next example, 8, 12 and 24. Just like the previous one, you write down the multiples of 8. So here the multiples of 8 are 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, 64, 72, 80, 88, 96 and you can move on writing a few more. Alright. And the multiples of 12 are 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, 72, 84, 96 and 108. Okay, and it continues again, it moves up till infinity. Similarly, the multiple of 24 are 24, 48, 72, 96, 120, 144, etc. So the common multiples are, let's see, 24 is present out here and 48 is present in all three. Similarly, 72 is present in all three and 96 is present in all three. And if you move further with the multiples of 8, 12 and 24, you will find some more common multiples. But out of this, the number 24 is the lowest common multiple. So we can say that the LCM is equal to 24. This means 24 is the smallest number which can be divided by the given numbers 8, 12 and 24 without leaving any remainder. And lastly, 18 and 27. So if you have only two numbers, then simply you can get the multiples of these numbers, like multiples of 18 are all these numbers and the multiple of 27 are all these numbers. You cannot miss any of the multiple because within the given multiples only you may have the answer. So it's better you don't miss any of the multiples of any given number. So multiple of 18 and multiple of 27. Over here 54 is common and also 108 is common. Okay, if you move further, then you may find again some more other common multiples. So here the common multiples are 54 and 108. All right, so the lowest one is the number 54. So LCM is equal to 54. So this is how we find the LCM by common multiple method.